Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Cincinnati. The Bengals make their way out on offense for the first time, led by their fifth-year quarterback out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
Burrow is coming off a year where he suffered his second season-ending injury over a 4-year span. And while that's certainly concerning, there's certainly no denying he's truly one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL whenever he's on the field. However, for them to reach their full potential, he has to be out there, because as long as he is, this team is a legitimate contender to win it all.
They'll come up now, second and 4 from the 31.
Brings up second and 4.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Now Burrow. And he rifles one incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Let's get set.
Now it's Burrow. And he fends him off. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. Still fighting for more. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 32 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over for the first time, led out by the rookie, the 3rd overall pick back in April out of UNC, and that's Drake May.
And we knew from the moment the commissioner called his name on draft night, and by the way, laid a pretty good hug on the commissioner going across the stage. But we knew he had a chance to be the starter week 1. He dove right into the playbook, ingratiated himself with his teammates, and that's exactly how things have played out.
The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And this is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To the air, May. Now this complete to Polk. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep is Charlie Jones. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Staying on his feet, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he shifts past him. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow flush to his right. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
Here we go.
with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That's another Bengals.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. A give to Gibson running right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing here is May. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Antonio Gibson. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Cincinnati set to take over once again. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Straight ahead, Gibson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Gibson again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 48 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the counter, it's Stevenson. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the shotgun, May with it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Sly able to put this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen in